Okay. Hi. I know I had to leave, but now I'm back. It was really hot. It's really hot out. I'm like sweating. It's gross. Right now I'm doing kids books, so it's easier. Okay. I gotta leave once my other coworker comes in. She should be here soon. But she's not here yet. She'll definitely go and find me. Your sister said hi? Hi! First I put on the sticker. Hold on. First I put on the sticker, and then I make a stack for all my the stickered ones, and then I put in the first 3 letters of the author. Aw, Llama Llama. I love Llama Llama. I actually have a book talk. Has nothing to do with K-pop though. It's just for my book talk. But sadly on TikTok, TikTok doesn't believe me when I say I'm over 18. TikTok doesn't believe me. So I have to keep going live here. And then hope I see the book girlies. It's 2 minutes in. We've got 5 people. I'm so excited. You guys spending your time with me is just like the sweetest thing and the sweetest gift you could ever give me. It's all I could ask for.
Oh, I was like, you can or not?
Hold on, what? Have any of you seen Obsession? If you've seen Obsession, I have a reference to give you. Hello, hi. Are you a warrior? I am a book warrior. I am a book warrior. And a stay warrior. Haven't seen it, but my friend has. Well, there's this, a nerd then. Yep, I am a nerd. I have this, remember guy best friend that we used to like? Well, guy best friend we used to like was like, oh, yeah, I have a girlfriend now. And guy best friend was like flirting every day. Steak or sushi? I'm vegetarian. And like, anyways, taco or burrito? Burrito. And he was like, he friend zoned me, even though the day, like literally an hour before he tells everyone, hi Irver, that he tells everyone that he's dating someone, he sent me like, send this to the prettiest girl you know. Hello? And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry for leading you on. But anyways, point is that he sends me reels like every day, and my dad calls him a bear. My dad calls him Bear from Obsession, because honestly, I kind of believe it. Like, if Bro was given a one-wish willow, he would totally like do the same thing that Bear did to me. Except he probably wouldn't kill himself. I feel like I'd be very unhinged if I was like Nikki. Which is why I don't trust a K-pop band to have a One Wish Willow. Just saying. Think about it. If a Sasang had got her hands on a One Wish Willow, we'd be cooked. Check out my music. Hello to the 11 people that are in this live. I love you so much, and thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. You spending your time with me is the best gift you could ever give me. I'm so happy that that one needs to be cleaned. That's so real. Never give One Wish Willow to a K-pop band. I know, right? I don't trust them. I feel like with me, it would be, I wish that for me, all K-pop concerts were free, travel included. Like, that would be like or like all merchandise is free for me. I feel like that has no consequences. Because there's this guy in the movie who's like, oh, I already used my wish, and he's like all happy with it. I wouldn't trust myself completely. Damn. That kind of sucks, though. I would trust myself. I feel like I know better. Especially with, like, reading, like, Monkey's Paw. If you've read Monkey's Paw, I feel like you know that you can't really manipulate reality with something like that. But now I especially know since I watched Obsession. Which honestly scared the shit out of me. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. It was scary. Anyone who didn't find Obsession scary should get their head checked. And if it doesn't win an Oscar, if Indy doesn't win an Oscar, I will literally, like, never stop talking about it. Wow, so many Nancy Drew. Found Warrior Cats. Which entertainment has the best groups about music? Y'all gonna hate me because I absolutely love the groups that Hybe creates and their little subsections. Saw like clips of it and wasn't really scared. I was just kind of uncomfortable. You're gonna have to watch the whole thing. Like, if you see clips, it's not even like you need to watch the whole thing for it to be scary. Anyways, point is that, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Hybe makes really good groups, but they treat them badly, obviously. But like, Hybe makes really good groups. Okay, Hybe owns Big Hit. Hybe is just like the Disney or PepsiCo of K-pop. Now, personally, my favorite group is Stray Kids, but Stray Kids is a JYP group. But most of the other groups that I stan are Hybe, so I would say Hybe. Because they also own Alit, and that's my favorite girl group. And Cat's Eye, who I also like. Not K-pop, obviously, but...
I'm a big Steinbeck fan myself, and so I'm not seeing much of him up here.
But yeah, personally, yeah. Wait, you like K-pop? Yeah, this is a K-pop this is a K-pop channel. Whoa, getting bad reception. All my content that you see on my videos are K-pop. $50,000 or go through your teenage years again. I wouldn't go through my teenage years again. They sucked. They absolutely sucked. I went through a lot of shit in my teenage years. So $50,000. Hybe makes good groups, but with everything that happened with Heesungin and Hypen, since Teen just had a girl leave. So here's the thing. I am a firm believer, and Hypen is 6. and Heesung did it on his own accord. Maybe it was a bad choice, but Heesung did it on his own accord. I do not believe the speculation that he did it on his own, that he wanted to. I mean, the speculation that he didn't do it on his own. I think that's bullshit, and I think that we're in denial if we think that. Diary would be good. Love or money? Probably love. I'm a romance reader. I'm a big romance reader, so I'd probably want my book boyfriend. You like Korean? I'm learning Korean right now. I can read Korean. I just don't understand it. I need to learn vocabulary and grammar. That's where I'm at in Korean right now. It's pretty easy to read. Disney love or real love? Real love. Book love. Trick question. Book love.
I love you, but I'm also like horrible.
Yeah, sometimes it's better.
Wings of Fire. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. Korean is communist, bro. Only North Korean. South Korean isn't communist. Relationship or situationship? Relationship, I would think. I would hope. I've been in a situationship. It sucks. Drama or peace? Peace. Ugh. The Complete Adventures of Curious George. I am Turkish. That's cool. My bad. What's your bad? My bad? Yeah, it's okay. My bad, I'm back. Hi. Spontaneous or predictable life? Predictable. I hate change. Change is the... I hate change. What idol are you thinking of drawing next? Well, I want to draw... I think I want to draw Jungwon. Jungwon or Wonhee. I know 2 different groups, but I think that it would be cool to draw Wonhee or... yeah, or Jungwon. Jungwon is my bias. Or I could draw Kiho from P1 Harmony. I haven't listened to P1 Harmony in a while. I should listen to P1 Harmony. So are you happy? How or where you are now? I'm trying to make the best of things. Trying to do a summer glow up. Which has been working, kind of. Have you ever thought of drawing a whole group photo? Girl, I would cry. I could try to do that. It would just be more difficult. Plus, I only do half portraits. I don't think that I'd be able to do a full portrait. I feel like half the group would be cut off. And I'd only do like 4 members. You know what I mean? Working in a library? I work at a used bookstore. It's more of a volunteer position, but I get free books from it, so it's a pretty good deal. My bookshelves are filled with books that I haven't finished yet or started. Aw, chicka chicka boom boom. Did not mean to. Do you stand Hearts to Hearts? I'm trying to. I haven't gotten like the chance to like listen to their music. You like reading? I love reading. Reading is probably why I get nothing done. Because I'm too busy reading. I have Sideways Stories from Wayside School. I'm gonna post that on my book talk. Bias and Stray Kids. Bang Chan is my husband. Why do you mark the books? So in the used bookstore that I work at, we basically sort the books by genre, and then we put the names on it. Same, I think my bias is done. Warrior Cats. Oh my god, Bear texted me again. I'm just gonna refer to them as Bear now. My old situationship / guy who just suddenly wasn't in love with me anymore. He's gonna be called Bear. I call him Bear now. He just texted me again. He likes to spam reels to me. And it's like, He's not even that attractive. I don't know why I liked him. My dad hates him. Whenever, like, he texts me when my dad is around, my dad is all like, so, murder now? And I was like, no, Dad, you can't kill him. He's a little younger, too, than me. How can you suddenly be not in love with someone anymore? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. He said later on that he had gotten over me like 3 months before, and I was like, okay, yeah, dude, but like, bro, you sent me, like, send this to someone you would marry on the spot, now, if asked. Like, 3 days before he got with his girl. What? And he still texts me. And he's like, oh, but if I send flirtatious messages now, it's counted as cheating. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to be with you. I'm not gonna waste my time liking him when he also lives like an hour and 20 minutes away from me. He lives like an hour and 20 minutes away. Block him? I know I should block him, but we also go to the same sleepaway camp and, like, basically live together for a week. And, like, he's still one of my best friends. Kind of stuck like this. I should block him, though. That's probably the better move. Than to just, like, My mom's gonna buy me more crop tops, which I'm very excited about. She was like, I noticed that you only wear the same 3 crop tops, and that you really like them. Maybe I should get you more. And I was like, you think? So we're getting, like, this green set. I'm really excited. I kind of want more bootcut jeans, too. Bootcut jeans are, like, my favorite. It is so hot. Okay, where's my marker? Trusty marker, be mature and say to him you don't want to meet him anymore. I literally can't, though. Does this have no author? Oh, here we go. McDonald. I'm being mature by, like, talking to him less. Why not? Because every year we meet each other and, like, go to the same, like, theater camp. And it's a sleepaway camp. So we, like, are in the same color group. which means that we're in the same age group. So I like physically, so I'm kind of stuck, which sucks, but like, he's not a completely terrible person though. He's just like a little, he's like, he did lead me on though. Like heavily lead me on. Man, you too, gorgeous background. It'd just be nice if there was a guy my age who treated me right. Which I know there will be, but guys are cowards. Guys online are creepy and cowards because they can't talk to a woman in real life, and guys in real life are too scared to talk to women. I'm also super loud and super opinionated and super delusional because I read a lot. So like, I'm intimidating to most people, which kind of sucks. But you know what? You get over it. I've assessed that I am avoiding guys my age so far, and moving on, waiting for the right person, real, and that's why Hoko, me and my friend are gonna ask a guy to dance because they're not gonna do it because they're too scared. They literally are. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to prom this year.
There you go.
Awesome.
Get a job. Fill the job application. Literally at one right now. Literally so confused. AI? There was just a guy right over here that was like shirtless. He had no shirt on. Hello? Just walks in. No shirt. You are not that guy. Suddenly I feel like going to Barnes & Noble. Literally you should. Talking about a real job. Literally at my job. I work at a bookstore. Marking the book so far. This is my progress. This is what I have to do. This is my progress. I'm really, like, my back hurts so bad. Things matter in this world, job and money, everything else come I thought shit. What? What the hell? Is that a Starbucks drink? No, it's a big gulp. Got a big gulp. The other day when you were eating noodles, what happened? Why were you crying? Because there were a lot of really weird, creepy guys on my live, and it was making me feel violated. Then you should be working, not talking shit on all this room when she's clearly working. Y'all are savage. Hold on. There we go. Violated means like uncomfortable and feeling like really weird. You know, ask Jenny an artist. Ah, my back hurts. Gotta go take a shower, Rosie. I'll be back. Bye. Bye. Are you a lefty? No, I'm right-handed. Oh, are you talking about political? Are you talking about politics? I can't tell if you're talking about my writing hand or politics. Are you talking about politics? You hate politics? Noise. Cool. Who the heck? Beatty. I am a leftist. I am a progressive Democrat. Right? Yeah. Are you in your room? No, I'm at a bookstore working. What happened after that live? Which live? I do a lot of them. I'm just gonna. How many hours do you spend working there? I came here, I started at 12:30, and it is now 5:09. So 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Round up, it's 5 hours. Usually I start at 10 though, and end at 6, unless it's a Friday or Saturday. Then I start at 10 and end at 8. I just went to bed after that live. What is your job? I work at a bookstore. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. A freckle-faced redhead girl you ought to know. She'll throw your life into a whirl. Bye. Whoa, whoa. Pippi Longstocking is coming in. What the heck? That was weird. Wow. I just got proposed to. That's actually crazy. Just got proposed to. That's never happened before. Out of all the harassment that I've gotten before, I have never been proposed to. That's a new one. What are you doing? I'm marking children's books. Nancy Drew, so key. My friend ain't here. Key. Decline, do you believe in it? Do you believe in what? I mean, what's there not to believe? I feel like marriage is just a thing. Western civilization is in decline. Peak. I always wonder, do they expect to happen when what do they expect to happen when they send these types of messages? Literally. It's literally true though. Like, what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Bro was like, do you see yourself married in the future? Depends. I feel like in the future I have a very busy career that I want to go through. So like, if I were to get married, it would be like far, 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 far in the future. Because I feel like a lot of what I want to do would include a ton of traveling, and I'd be very emotionally unavailable because I'd be so busy. So probably not for a really long time. But, you know, just like everything, it's up in the air. Nothing's set in stone. I'm sorry you had to go through that. You were so happy, and I came back 5 seconds later and you were crying. You were so happy about how so many people were in your life. Yeah, That's okay though. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, I can't live, bro. Even my friends sometimes mildly harass me. Because, like, when I'm. Like, they mildly harass me. Because, like, there's some really weird friends that I have that, like, say, like, I was like, I want to be. I was like, I want to be a Disney princess at some point. Like, I think I'm in the age range that I could be a Disney princess at Disneyland or something, or like a Disney cruise or something, or Disney World. And like, they were like, no, they were like, the only character you could ever do is Mrs. Incredible or Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6. And I was like, the fuck? They literally just like said you can only play curvy Disney moms. It was really sexualizing and really weird. And it made me feel like kind of objectified. I don't know, maybe I take things too seriously. It was just really fucked up. Jesus loves you, he cares for you. I think Jesus is dead. He's pretty freaking dead. It was just really fucked up. And sometimes, like, friends suck. Like, they'll be, like, really sweet friends, but at the same time, they'll also be, like, super, like, TRI. Will be, like, super objectifying. Because I'm curvy. Bruh, she's atheist. Literally. Hi, I'm an atheist. So this is Osborne. Guys, she's a liberal. This is a weird, like, thing for Wonder Woman. This is a comic. But anyways, do you like your job? I love my job. LOL, I'm atheist too, literally. This one is captioned, beautiful as Aphrodite, wise as Athena, stronger than Hercules, swifter than Hermes. Okay. This is what she's wearing too. Books can be weird. Who's the writer though? I gotta find the writer. It won't give me the writer. It's not giving me the writer. It's just giving me Wonder Woman. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna say Tempo Books. Hello, Rosie. Hi. I love my job. My job is great. Hunter. Hi, Stay. Anyways, Hardy Boys is Dixon. So Nancy Drew is keen. My friend ain't here. Lewis. What time is it? Yeah, I have time. Do you have Instagram? I used to have an Instagram, but I don't really use it. I don't even think I still have the password. How did you get this job? I volunteered for a while and then I was hired. Wings of Fire is by Sutherland. What's your job? I work at a bookstore. Yeah, the dog in my profile picture, her name is Barry. I got so many warrior cats today. Do you twice as the highway? I miss my mods. Corman. No, Blackpink. Bombaya. I do. I like Twice, and I like Blackpink. Sorry, I didn't know if you were talking about Blackpink or not. Or, like, Twice. Like the Twice I know. I can't. Chicka chicka boom boom, come back. Oh. Give me a sec. They all just fell out. It's just the bugs. Go find you some mods. I do have mods. They're just none of them are online. Literally none of them are online. It is so chill. Mods are slacking, literally. It sucks too, cause like sometimes I get raided by like creepy old men, and they love to join my live, and they absolutely love to harass me. It's like their favorite thing to do. Sucks. Who's the author though? Powell. Yep, I'm here and they're not. Yep. You need to deliver consequences. Well, they were all here before. They all pulled up, but... They were here before, but they had to go. Make an example of one of them. That's crazy. Feels like a good idea to make you a light stick. I want a light stick so bad. I want a light stick. Someone send me a light stick. I'll get a P.O. box. Go mafia style for a sec. What kind of mafia? Like, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I make you an offer you can't refuse, or like mafia romance books. Can I get a shout out? Hi, Emily's. Not other groups kind of light stick that is dedicated to you. Oh, that would be so cool if I got a light stick. But it doesn't make sense to get me a light stick, to make me a light stick, because it's not like I'll sing my songs that I write. Songs that I write will never get to see the light of day. You read books, use your imagination. I just don't think light sticks for every group. And they design them for their style, and it's like they light up, and then when you all like Bluetooth them together at the concert, then they'll all be in sync. You have funny incidents from work. There was this other girl who works here. She's around my age, and like she got so mad because I get free books, and she like wanted some of the books that I pulled, but I stay here longer than she does. And she got so mad. She's like, literally get out. She's like, you don't have to be here anymore. You can go now. Sorry, I'm late. Excuse me, I'm gonna make you a mod. No, wait, you're already a mod. Please moderate, because I need moderators. You owe me. What if she's watching this? I have not given her my K-pop channel. Are there creepy old men today too? No, but there's some trolls in here that are kind of like getting on your ass because you're not here. I need mods.
They're, want to pay for this?
Up front.
Okay. Do you have a restroom?
Yes, it's up front.
Same way, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna subscribe and run. I'll be back to group when you and the mods are gone. That's crazy, bro. What was the thing? I know. They're kind of weird guys here. My male audience has gone up to 13%. It used to be 7%. Used to be 7%, now it's 13%. It's really gross. Cause like my audience, just ban him, bro. I can't ban. You can't ban on YouTube. You can't ban on YouTube, and it sucks. You can only put them in timeout on my live. And it's like, what the heck, YouTube? I should be able to ban people. My mods should be able to ban people, but you can't ban them. Should be able to ban people, but I can't. Give me her at. She doesn't use YouTube. She only uses Instagram. She's a book talker. What is it? Go backs. GB. 13% isn't that much, yeah. Well, it isn't, but compared to what it used to be, it's a significant difference. It's a significant difference. I have almost 5,000 subscribers, and the people who watch my videos, like my actual content, are women and non-binary people. But the people who watch my lives, primarily men. And it's like, this is not for you. Someone also had the audacity to tell me that I should change how I dress. The fit is tea. Thank you. But people literally have told me, what is your content? K-pop. K-pop content. By the way, you study too? I do. I forgot to put this one on. This is by Sashar. That was a terrible marking that I just did. But my audience are men, so I feel ya. But like 13% is a lot. It's a lot. What you study? I study. I do a lot. I read a lot. Don't you like men? I do, just not creepy old men who tell me to take my top off. Who probably jerk off to me just sitting here. It's weird. What is The Catcher in the Rye about? Oh my god. I love Catcher in the Rye. Catcher in the Rye, in my opinion, is about a mental health and a young boy struggling through, who is traumatized, who is sexually abused, who is probably autistic, who has anger issues, who makes bad choices, but he's flawed and he doesn't want to be stereotyped or classified. He doesn't want to be put in a box. He doesn't want to grow up. He just wants people to stay innocent and stay youthful and keep their childlike qualities. That he doesn't want to grow up. He doesn't want to be in the same system as everyone else. And I absolutely love Holden. Holden is like one of my favorite book characters. And I know so many people who are like, you like Catcher in the Rye? I literally bought Catcher in the Rye twice because I wanted different copies of it. I'm trying to find a hardcover copy of Catcher in the Rye. Anyways, point is, I read it in school a while ago, a really long time ago, but I read it in school and it was so fucking good. I absolutely loved it. And like, I was really into like romance books, especially then, and I didn't have a book at the time. So like, I basically, Holden was my book boyfriend, and I absolutely loved reading him, and he was so sweet. And like, when he talks about Jane, he's so cute. And he absolutely, like, I love his like, what is it? Mannerisms in books, motifs. I love the motifs that Catcher in the Rye has. His repeated phrases are so iconic to him and unique to Holden. There was this movie that I watched called Conspiracy Theory. It's got Julia Roberts in it and a guy who fell off the deep end, and I can't remember his name, but he's a really famous actor, and it dove into the whole like idea that Catcher in the Rye can be used as for like serial killers and stuff. And Catcher in the Rye is just like, and like with all the killers that had Mel Gibson, thank you, Mel Gibson. I love The Catcher in the Rye. It's so peak, literally. I love that book so much. I love that movie so much. Julia Roberts in it, Mel Gibson. Well, not now, but like Mel Gibson was so good in it. Anyways, love that movie. I gotta go. Bye. Big hug. Bye. Sorry, P-dubs.